I just graduated high school and it really feels very exciting, surreal, and what do I say, like really contentful and sometimes even a bit lost. And I graduated 2 years early, which is what I'm going to talk about today. Now, this is a disclaimer. This video is not really too much based about like what I did to really graduate 2 years early. It's very important to know that I had support from my parents to get to this point, I believe. All right, so back in 2023, like up to 2023, I was in Bangladesh. I was studying for the O levels and I was in grade 9. So that was the thing, right? Really. To be very honest, even if a lot of things happened for my parents' help, but I focused a lot on extracurriculars, and that experience really helped me to do certain things in Canada, which allowed me to directly graduate in grade 12 without needing to do a grade 13. What I mean is that when I was in grade 9 in Bangladesh, like in March, we came to Canada. My parents came to Canada. I'll talk about like how my dad came to Canada. So he came here on a work permit. So as his dependent, I got a secondary school study permit, so I could study for free here. So when I came to Canada from grade 9 in Bangladesh, what happened is that I got admitted into the end semester of grade 11. So I had to hustle through it and study a lot. And grade 11 was finished with a blink of an eye. And then 2 months after, grade 12 started and I had to study a lot. And grade 12 finished and here I am graduating right now. So it's 2 years acceleration from where I come. Like, yeah, so that's the thing really. So what do you guys need to like do to really do this? Now, I'm not gonna say, oh, you do this and that and then like this will happen. Is that it's really possible. I'm not saying that, oh, but like you need to have a parent who does that. You obviously need, like if you're like stuck in an education system that is somewhat a little bit behind in terms of age, you can try to convince your parents to help, like to at least get a work permit, maybe if they intend to work outside of the country, so that you can finish your studies earlier. And I'm not saying that you need a lot of money and etc. to do that. You just need to think strategically to really win in this game. Like it's not about how much money there is and etc. like that. In the end, if you do the aftermath, it'll actually like save their money as well, because to complete A levels you need at least like $40,000, $30,000 in total costings when you add that up. So it really like, you know, like there's so many options out there in terms of like immigration. And I'm not saying that Canada is the best option, but I'm saying is that like as a high school student you might have a very good opportunity if you graduate from that country. So if that makes sense, right? So coming to Canada had like it wasn't easy, guys. Like trust me, it just feels so buttery and smooth outside. I'm smiling here. I am smiling. It's good times here. But like when I came here, it wasn't as good as I really thought it, because look, it's just like this empty feeling. Like, you know, like you'll be doing good and you'll like progress on your academics and probably even make some friends. But like the thing of really missing out so many things in life really will kill you to some point. But believe me, you'll get stronger. And I think the struggles are very underrated. No one talks about it. Like I cannot explain how much of a mindset shift I had to go through in order to really sustain myself. Man, it's not easy, man. Just I'm saying that even if you're not graduating 2 years earlier, whatever that is, be happy where you are, because a lot of the people really want to be where you are as well. So I just wanted to share my story. Like I'm just composing all of those different small bits and pieces in my life into my YouTube so that I can see it 10 years later. And maybe if you guys have found this video helpful, I would really appreciate it, because if you're in grade 9 or grade 8 right now, I think you can talk to your parents and really give them an estimated calculation how much money that they can really save in the long run and what is the benefit that you can have, because you're graduating 2 years early, because you can be an engineer 2 years early than your friends. So it really sounds and it is fascinating at all perspectives. Just a quick flashback of the extracurriculars that I did. I did a bunch in Bangladesh. I'm not going to talk about that, but like those skills had allowed me to instantly become like a MSA, like the Muslim Student Association president, founder of a club called the Public Speaking Club that I made in my own high school. I all got also involved in business club, which I went to Toronto and did some events and etc. like that. I tried joining robotics. I didn't go out much there, so let's forget about it. And I also become a TVDSB student senator as well. Yeah, so all of those things like really compounded into me having communication skills, having confidence, and having and knowing the right and proper way to approach to someone who is in an authoritative position to help you give that role or that opportunity. So all of these combined, so that was really it. Like this video this video's main intention is to really tell you guys that everything that you do is an asset and is a valuable lesson to your future, because never underestimate the power of learning any practical skill with practical implementation, not just reading books, right? That's it. So what's my plan right now? So I got into University of Toronto and I'm starting my studies this September or maybe the next September. Depends on if I'm trying to take a gap year or not. But yeah, and that was it really. Like I hope really I can do the best and will focus very much academically there as well. But yeah, this YouTube thing, trying to do it on a long-term basis, and I hope you guys can support me as well. Thank you and have a good day or have a good night, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.